I just got down to my creek here. I set these traps last night with Clay and Adria. I'm waiting for Clay right now. He just got done checking his. I'm gonna start more south down at my last trap and work all the way back up to the road here. But yeah, I'll let you know if we get anything. Well guys, I'm going down into the creek, check my first cage, and got a rat in there. That's a plus. That is a plus. Here, video recording's probably crappy, but there's a rat for you. First rat out of the trap. I'm gonna throw him down there for right now. Now I'm gonna put him back where he was. Hopefully to catch more. Right there. We just pulled another one out right here. Clayton Peak showed up. Didn't get none of these traps.
No.
That's 3 for me this year so far. Well, time to let him go. And meet you back up at the house. Alright, welcome back. It's Saturday morning. We came back to our creek here to check some traps. And later, we'll be setting more traps out. We got our first trap here. Got one in it. One. I'm gonna throw him right here in this run because that's where muskrats want to use. Alright, I'll go start checking here. I don't think there's nothing there. Try to move him. I'll move him. Alright. We'll go down this way more to our third trap. We got knocked up the first trap. It's that 110 right there. Got nothing in it. Look, from my perspective, it looks like there's run inside there. That's the reason I set it, just see if anything would run into that. We're gonna go fourth one. Got none. Might set him in the same spot. Kind of lost the run here, but we'll go down to our first track here. We got nothing in that 5th trap. We're on to our last trap here. We got nothing. And I'm getting one out of that run of 6, but not that bad for 6. I was looking at some spots to put for like feeding. That's about it. Looks like there's like a feeding pad right there.
Little feeding spot right here. I think we're probably gonna set a leg hold in there, unless we figure a better spot, but you really don't get much better than that. So we'll take a quick break. We'll go get the sled with the rest of the gear, and we'll get some videos of Hunter setting the ditch up for you. All right.
All right. We were walking down this creek. We came up. There's a hole right in here. I'm gonna set 110 down in there. You give me a little bit. Set the trap up. I'll show you.
We'll video you setting this one. But as we're walking by, we seen the hole in the bank. If you look, you can see where the dirt has been kicked out. That's from those muskrats. When they work that hole, they push all that dirt out. If you see that, pretty good odds there's gonna be a bank hole there. So Hunter's gonna set this up right now. Need to hammer that stake down. Don't step on that dirt, yep. Get it down in so it's solid. That's good. Go ahead and grab your trap. If you guys are doing these 110s with those stakes, could be a chance of flood, or if you do get that rat in there, you get any debris coming down this creek. I don't want that stake to pull out of that ground. If that stake pulls out with or without an animal in my trap, that thing's going downstream. Hunter's getting a 110 ready right now. Go.
All right, we just got the 110 set. We put it down in the hole. We took some grass. We put it over it just so it hides the trap a little bit. Now we're going to, right here, we're going to set either a 110 or a drown set up in that little feed area in between here. So that feed spot back there wasn't an ideal spot for us. We looked a little bit, we found this spot. So runway under this grass. I'm gonna set a colony under the grass, hoping to catch one going under here.
That's a good looking run right there. They're gonna use it.
All right, we walked up creek a little bit. There's a spot where they're coming up and like feeding right there and then dumping off. I'm gonna put a colony. I'm gonna move the grass right here. I'm gonna put the colony down there and put the grass on it so they can go under it.
Okay, need to flag that. Let them know why we're flagging.
We're flagging it just so we know where the trap is, and in case it floods, we know where the trap is. Well, we come walking up again. There is a good run that comes out of the water, runs up this bank, back down, under this grass and back up farther down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this grass right here, and I'm gonna put this colony close up to that bank. Hopefully you catch a muskrat or maybe a mink.
Make sure your doors are the right way. Tight to the bank, right?
Yeah, it's falling. It's like tilted, but now I'm gonna take the grass, I'm gonna push it back over. You got the colony trap set.
Yep.
I'm gonna put colony trap here. Because there's a run right here that goes up right under the end of the bank. The reason I'm trapped in this little ditch is because the muskrats are plugging up the drain from this field, and so it can't drain no more.
Pull that out, throw that up on the bank. See all that? Now look at that water. That's what those muskrats are gonna do. You don't want any of that. Grab that grass right there. Get all that out of there. If we let that grass go, we just set half a dozen traps down here. That grass is gonna flow right down into our sets. You see all that water that's coming out now?
Setting more traps. We still had these traps up here set in. We pulled one out of here at the start, but come back, there's not a rat in there. Bigger one too.
Yep.
Right in that run. We'll put them back there.
A little technical difficulty with the videoing of the first 5 checks. No rats down there. This guy didn't know how to work an iPhone.
You got a cage right here. Come out of this run. You got double.
Doubles are nice. Make sure your doors are down. You guys running cages, make sure your cage is completely underwater. If not, they'll come up and get air.
Come up to another cage right here.
This is right downstream from that tube we videoed yesterday where it was all completely plugged.
Got another double in this cage again. We got 4 so far today. This cage was in that little run that leads into the bank. So could be another one.
So right here is that tube from yesterday where Hunter unplugged that grass. Got nice water flow out of there now for that farmer. And right there had a double. That
Walk on my cage here. Got another rat in it. This is my 5th rat. Now we just gotta check.
5th rat, how many rats out of that cage right there in that run?
In this run, in total for this year is 4.
4 in 2 days.
I've hit on this cage
3 days.
I've hit on this cage almost every time.
Yep.
Yeah, on the other side of the bridge, checking my first cage right here with this grass. Got one rat in the cage.
Come up on the bank, we'll check this other one real quick. Come down and check another colony. We're having phone difficulties today.
Here's another colony inside this grass. There's nothing in there.
Got one more set up farther. That'll be all of them on this side. So far, 13 traps checked.
6.
One left. And how many rats?
6.
6 rats so far. So.
Just got back. I'm gonna get these rats. I'm gonna lay them on the cage, belly up. I'm gonna bring a fan in here, plug it in, and turn it on until it dries these rats so I can clean them tonight. There's 6 rats.
Just gotta set that fan in front. Get them on high. Get some air going.